What's shaking, Chewy Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with some Madden 18, the biggest Madden 18 content drop we've seen so far. Today, it is the GOAT editions. We're going to talk about those. All the players have been revealed. So let's go ahead and talk about these GOAT edition cards and which one you should buy. Now, as you see on the screen, we're starting off with the reason the GOAT edition even exists, Mr. Tom Brady. Now, Tom Brady, 84 overall, which all these are an 84 overall. Now, what you see here is underwhelming stats, which for 84s, honestly, this is a gold in Madden 17, so you wouldn't expect too much. His traits are going to be really good. It's Tom Brady, so you're going to expect perfect traits, but it's a little underwhelming. So the question is, would you go with this quarterback? Is this a quarterback you're okay day one? Well, we don't know how well scrambling quarterbacks are going to do, what they're going to do, if they made them any better in Madden 18, if they made them any worse. I'm not sure, but it looks okay. I don't think that the Derek Carrs and the Andrew Luck and Kirk Cousins are going to be that expensive, so I'm not really sure this is the way to go, but we'll talk about that when we get to other cards. The chemistries as well, I've been saying this on Twitter a lot. I do believe they're just placeholders. That doesn't look like, that looks basically worthless. So hopefully that's just a placeholder, but that could also help the card a little bit, but I don't think it's enough to even warrant this card being used. But it's your call, of course, if you want a quarterback, if you want Tom Brady, but you don't feel like spending the extra coins on the 90 overall Tom Brady. That makes sense. I will also say there's a chance, because this is so bad, 84 overall, there's a chance that threw me off. There's a chance that they upgrade these cards. Like, you can upgrade it to, a 90 overall, or he's already has a 90, so maybe not a 90, but a little bit better. I don't know, but it just seems so bad, doesn't it? 84 overall for pre-ordering the game. You get 3 days early. That's the only reason I'm getting GOAT edition. I'm not getting it for these players. But let me know which GOAT are you choosing when we're going to talk about all of them and what you think of the GOAT players. Next up, we're going to talk about is Ray Lewis. Now, Ray Lewis, 84 overall, like all the other ones. It's an okay card. He's slow, 80 speed, but all of them are slow. 6'1", so he's short, 250. Definitely was supposedly weight matters in this game, so we definitely need to make sure we at least look at that. But 80 speed, 84 excel, 86 hit power. This person says too, only 86 hit power. It is only an 84 though. Remember, he's going to get upgrades. He starts out as an 84. He's going to get, which doesn't make sense. Like, you would think the first Ray Lewis card would be like a 90, 91. So it's just weird. But that's okay. Again, chemistries, we're not sure what will happen there. As a left outside linebacker, somehow he's an 85. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, if it's tier 4, you get 87 play rack and 87 awareness, but I'm pretty sure awareness probably won't matter on defense, and also that those chemistries are not for sure those aren't gonna be. This doesn't make sense. But yeah, 86 power. I mean, this card is underwhelming. Even to start the game, 80 speed, like you can do better. He's a good backup. Like, that's the way I look at a lot of these cards. Like, they're good backups. But especially if you try to make a pretty good team early on, these cards don't even make your roster. He does have the big hitter trait, which you would expect. Does not have the strips ball, which it kind of stinks. High motor, yes. Clutch, yes. But, man, come on. Catching 58. Ooh, look, catching traffic 25. Hello. That's terrible. All right, let's go. Some people may consider the GOAT himself, Jerry Rice. Now, Jerry Rice, 84 overall, of course, overall, they're all 84s. 84 speed, 85 excel, and you see the stats. They're okay. I mean, they look like an 80 overall card on 84. It's okay. Remember, this would be a gold in Madden 17, so it's not very good. Again, chemistries, like I keep saying there. Traits looks great. He does not have fights for extra yards. Which I'm not saying he should, but that's disappointing. We want that on our cards. It's always nice. Makes possession, makes racks, makes aggressive. He's got all of them dropped. His stats he has everything besides fights for extra yards. Covers ball always. So this card is going to be really good when they give him an upgrade. He's going to be perhaps the best wide receiver in the game. But when he gets his upgrade, we'll see what that looks like. But for right now, I mean, you compare him to other 84s, 85s, 86 that you're going to spend, 10,000 coins on. Is it worth it? That's the thing. But you got to pick one of them. If you're getting the GOAT edition, you're getting it 3 days early. That's what I'm paying for. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not paying for these. This is terrible. Maybe we'll be able to upgrade them. I don't know. All right, next up, Mr. Barry Sanders. Now, Barry Sanders is also an 84 overall. I like everyone. I don't know why I keep saying that. 85 speed, 87 excel, 88 agility. I personally think this will be my GOAT of choice. He's pretty elusive, so he's not like a Marshall Faulk, or LaShawn McCoy, because he's an 84 overall. But he's pretty good. We don't know what the chemistries will do. Not going to help him probably too much. He's not close to the 90s anywhere, but you never know. I like Barry Sanders, so this is the card I want. It's not great. 84 carrying. Hopefully he doesn't fumble with being 203, 5'8", 203. I feel like that could be a problem. But he does brace for all hits, so it depends on how weight and traits, how they, what exactly. I believe. Oh, this person says I believe we are able to upgrade them. So he thinks we can upgrade. That would be cool if we can upgrade these. We haven't heard that yet, but maybe. He doesn't have any of these, which he does make. He does not make sideline catches. Ugh. So his chemistries his traits are not really that good for Barry Sanders. You really would hope that he would have a lot of cards running backs have that make sideline catches. Barry Sanders does not. Would you rather have this card or 83 Telvin Coleman? Like that Coleman, his ball carriers are lower, but he has 88 speed. So his catching stats are leave a little bit to be desired, but I don't know. What do you guys think of Barry Sanders? He's probably the one I'm going with. He'll be a backup, honestly. He's Barry Sanders, unless we get an upgrade. If we hear that we're going to get an upgrade, I probably won't go Barry Sanders. I'll go the next card that I'm going to talk about, but the last one, because I'm going to go Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk and Barry Sanders kind of seem silly if they're both around 991 to have both of them. So we'll talk about that, but the next one is Dion Sanders. Dion Sanders, 84 overall with 86 speed. Honestly, at an 84 overall is not terrible. I believe Marcus Lattimore has 88 speed though, and I think he's an 80. No, he's a 7. What is Marcus Lattimore? I could have swore I saw 88 speed. He's in the 70s, right? Okay, we're back. I do apologize about that, but you really didn't miss any time because I'm right back. 88 speed. So he does have on a 75 overall. 88 speed on Marcus Lattimore. 85 agility. I don't know how much man coverage and zone coverage is going to matter, but 88 speed, and you have Dion over here. So they gave it to lower overalls, but I know they want to hold off for upgrades. 86 speed. So that's a little weird. 88 excel, 88 agility. It's decent. Like this is actually a pretty solid corner. 88 man. You wish the speed was a little higher on a Dion card. The block shed 38. Let's look at his. He has clutch, high motor, yes. Plays ball aggressive, yes. But doesn't have anything else, which is fine. It doesn't make sense to be on Dion. But 86 speed, I think he'll be fine. John Ross has 91 speed. Terry Kill has 90 speed. There's a few others. Marshall Faulk has 90 speed. But I think 86 speed will be fine this year. But of course, he's gonna maybe get an upgrade, so we might see him at close to 90 speed to start out. So to me, this is the move. Even if he doesn't get an upgrade, I feel like this guy, you start 3 corners and 3 wide receivers, and you only start 1 middle linebacker. I mean, you could move the middle linebacker around. 1 running back, but again, you could have a running back on the field. The quarterback, though, you can only have 1 quarterback on the field at all times. So Tom Brady doesn't even make sense as really a backup because you're never gonna use him. So I would say Tom Brady should be the worst card. He would be number 5. Number 4, me personally, I'm going Ray Lewis because he's 80 speed, he's 6'1", and it just leaves a little bit desired. He's 86 power, not really that good. Even what he's supposed to be good at, he's not great. He is Ray Lewis though, so if you're a Ravens fan or a Ray Lewis fan, I'm fine. I mean, it's not a terrible card, but I'm left between Jerry Rice, Barry Sanders, and Dion Sanders. Number 3, I'm going with Jerry because, which I've already kind of mentioned why I'm doing what I've already ranked them, but Jerry Rice, the 3rd, you can play 3 wide receivers though, or 4 or 5, depending on your formation. So you could make the case that him or Dion would be the move because of that, but I don't know. It leaves some. It's okay. Like I don't know. It's just okay. I feel like wide receivers will be a little expensive, but I feel like I'll be able to find good values there. I don't think it's an 84 speed, 84 catch, 83 route running, 77 spec catch. Like, yikes. For Jerry Rice, the GOAT? Come on. Barry Sanders would be probably number 2 just because, I mean, I love Barry Sanders. The reason I'm ranking him 2 is because I actually think there's cards that are better than him, that like a LaShawn McCoy, but he's an 88 overall. Tevin Coleman, I feel like, is even up there, and he's only an 83. So with his 88 speed, his ball carrier stats are not as good, but I kind of like Tevin Coleman, so I know TT does. So I'm ranking him number 2, and then Dion number 1. But again, we don't know. There might be upgrades. So let me know what you guys think. Who are you going with of the 5? Which one do you like the most? Because that might not be the same. Some people want a Barry Sanders like myself, because I want to play with Barry Sanders. That's awesome. We've had Dion. I love Dion. We've had Jerry Rice. We've had Tom Brady. It's been a while since we had Ray Lewis, but it's just a little slow for me. I like Barry Sanders I loved watching him. So that's where I'm going, Barry Sanders. Let me know what you guys think. There's so much content dropped, all these players released. Let me know, guys, what you think of this video, of these players, of Madden 18 so far. And yeah, we'll probably make some more videos on Madden 18 ratings, but this is the first one. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That's all I got. ChewbaccaLemma